Drivers of the Gardiner Expressway are used to delays, but this weekend they're facing a total closure, starting 11 p.m. Friday until 10 a.m. on Sunday.
If you're trying to get anywhere in the city, you can't.
Everywhere, like if you go even a small street, you still have a traffic. So that's why the impact everywhere, not only one place.
The closure is happening for maintenance, cleaning, and inspections, but the city says the 35-hour inconvenience is happening to save pain down the road.
So this is actually equivalent to 30 different partial closures overnight, which would be just as impactful, if not more impactful, than doing all the work in one period of time such as this.
The work will include some resurfacing, repairs to potholes, and the replacement of guardrails.
We're going to be doing quite a bit of graffiti removal. There's been a lot of graffiti placed on the columns, on the bridges, and so forth. Also doing a lot of landscaping, so that's weed maintenance, grass cutting.
The city says it has a plan to mitigate traffic in the meantime, including traffic agents on parallel routes and adjustments to traffic signal timing. But overall, they're encouraging people to get around in other ways, like taking public transit.
As a taxi driver, I will not even go downtown unless a customer asks me to take him downtown.
Asadullah Popal has been driving a cab in Toronto since 1995 and says traffic has gotten much worse. With all his years on the road, he has some simple tips for drivers this weekend.
The secret is to take the 401 and go around it. Do not even go downtown, Queen, King, University. Get a large coffee and just sit down and you're going nowhere. And plan ahead, just plan ahead. If you can.
With the city reaching what feels like peak congestion, some advocates say less vehicles on the road is the answer.
Regardless of whether or not the Gardiner is closed, there is always going to be traffic congestion coming in and out of the city because people are driving. So the city's policies and programs such as Transform TO, the Cycling Network Plan, Metrolinx, and TTC, if they all work together to provide people with transportation options, we are going to be moving people away from relying on their cars, and we're already seeing it.
Lane Harrison, CBC News, Toronto.